As a creative professional looking to embark on a journey of growth and self-discovery, it's essential to have the right guidance and support along the way. In the realm of personal and professional development, two distinct paths often emerge: coaching and consulting. While both offer valuable insights and expertise, understanding the difference between coaching and consulting can help you choose the path that best aligns with your unique needs and goals. Today, we're going to explore the nuances of coaching versus consulting and help you navigate your creative journey with clarity. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. My name is Dustin Peed, creative coach and consultant. I help creatives know themselves, their process, and their teams so that they can create greater things together. If that sounds like you, I'm so glad that you're here. Even if it's not you, still glad that you're here. I want to remind you that you can subscribe on audio podcast platforms, rate and review there if possible. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm so glad that you're here as well. I'd love for you to hit subscribe, like this episode, and also ring the bell so that you're notified every time new content drops. You can find me on social media at Dustin Peed, P-E-A-D. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, all the usual places. You can also learn more about all the products and services that I offer at dustinpeed.com. There you'll be able to see the coaching side, the consulting side, the fractional services side, anything that I can do to help you know yourself, your process, and your teams better so that you can create greater things. That's where you'll find all of that. While you're there, I would love to chat with you. Click on the Let's Talk button, hop on my calendar, and let's talk about how I can help you create greater things. Now, on to the show, coaching versus consulting. Let's first tackle this coaching idea, right? We see it in sports all the time. What the coach does, he motivates, right, and helps players perform at their best. Really, coaching at its core is all about cultivating potential and empowering growth. Cultivating potential and empowering growth. Coaching is a collaborative process focused on unlocking an individual's potential and facilitating personal and professional growth. In a coaching relationship, the coach serves as a guide and catalyst for transformation, empowering the client to tap into their inner talents, overcome obstacles, and achieve their goals. Now, this is different from consulting, which typically involves providing expert advice and solution. Coaching emphasizes self-discovery, introspection, and accountability. So let's talk about some benefits for coaching if you are a creative professional. Number one, coaching can help you unleash creativity. Unleash creativity, because we talked about that coaching, right, is for cultivating potential. There's so much potential inside of you that coaching can help you unleash creativity through thought-provoking conversations and reflections. Just having somebody else to bounce that off of. Coaching helps creative professionals tap into their creative potential and overcome limiting beliefs or self-doubt that may be holding them back. Second thing, it helps creatives clarify goals and priorities. There's so many different directions that you could be going. Having someone step in and be in your corner that wants to see you succeed and that can help you clarify goals and priorities is of the utmost importance. Coaches work collaboratively with their clients to clarify goals, identify priorities, and create actionable plans for you to achieve success. And this clarity allows you to focus your energy and resources on building projects that align with your ultimate vision and values, right? That's knowing yourself and knowing your process. Thirdly, coaches help build confidence and resilience. Having a creative coach helps you take creative leaps like never before because you have someone in your corner who is there to help you learn from those mistakes quickly if they don't succeed, or help propel you further into the future if they do succeed. You have someone by your side. You're not tackling these things alone. So your self-confidence just goes through the roof, and your resilience goes through the roof as well, because you know that if that didn't work, something else will work, and you'll keep going, having someone in your corner. That's really what the coach is. The coach is there, like I said earlier, to cultivate potential, and empower growth. That's the coach. Now let's get into consulting. Consulting is all about providing expertise and solutions. These are specific problems that you may be facing in your journey, and they can possibly see a way out that you haven't thought of yet. And so they're not just going to tell you about that solution, they're going to walk through that solution with you. So here are 3 ways that consulting can benefit you in your creative journey. Consultants bring specialized expertise. For example, I'm in the process of releasing my first book. I went to very specific people who have written a book before and just sat under their wisdom as to what of that expertise of them having done it before, right? It's experience. They have the expertise because they have the reps, and now so I want to sit under them. And so I met with many consultants about writing this book. There's specialized expertise. The second thing a consultant can bring to the table is efficiency and effectiveness. Too many times we kind of get stuck in our own rut and ways of doing things, and eventually the treads wear off of that tire, and we're just not gripping the road like we used to, and we're just not going as far as we used to anymore. So we need a change. We need to shake things up, not just for the sake of shaking things up, for the sake of growing in our efficiency and our effectiveness. And so consulting engagements are often targeted and results driven, helping you go, okay, I'm just not seeing the results anymore. I need fresh results. This is why people hire health consultants. It's like, hey, I've been dieting and exercising for so long, but I've hit a plateau. How do I go further than this in my journey? Consulting is a great path for that. Thirdly, consulting helps accelerate growth and innovation. Consultants can help creative professionals identify opportunities for growth and innovation, offering fresh perspectives and innovative solutions to drive progress and success. Sometimes you just need a fresh idea. You need somebody to come in there and shake up the marbles, shake up the dice and say, I know how to do this, but I just need a fresh perspective. That's a great reason to bring in a consultant. So consultants are usually more short-term. Coaches are usually more long-term. For me, myself, most of my consulting contracts last around 3 to 6 months, whereas most of my coaching contracts last around 9 to 12 months. And so there's a little bit more of a walking and slow progress kind of hand in hand with coaching, that we're going to lead you to the solution. Whereas consulting, we're just going to come in and say, I see the problem. This is the solution you should go with. Here's how you implement it. So it's a little bit more of a personal touch versus just a come in, I need this thing done kind of approach. So that's coaching versus consulting. Lucky for you, I do both of these in the creative realm. If you're a creative person and you find yourself stuck, I would love to talk to you more about my coaching or consulting services. If you're running an agency and it's just not running as efficiently as you hoped, I would love to talk to you about that as well. Go to dustinp.com, click on the Let's Talk button. If you know of anybody who could use my services, I would love to talk with them as well. Thank y'all so much for your support. I cannot wait to be with you next time, episode 77. I've got some really special guests coming back on the podcast, creative collaboration. We're going to have a really good time, me and 2 other guests talking about that. You'll see who that is when you tune in next week. Episode 77 coming up, the Creativity Made Easy podcast. Have a great week.